Hello everybody. Happy Halloween. I'm coming on today to show you just a quick walkthrough of the Vise Versa Tarot. I finally got it. We've been saving for a house. So I haven't got it until now. And most of my stuff is still packed. We haven't got a house yet. We're working on it though. So yeah, I got the Vise Versa Tarot, and I wanted to show you guys these. I found at Michael's, and when I flip the camera around, I'll show you what they are, but the designs of them. But they're little, kind of journaling tarot cards, and I thought they would be great for my journal or my book of shadows. There's 21 pieces, even bookmarks for when I'm reading. So I'll show you those. And I just want to wish everybody a happy Samhain. I don't celebrate until the 7th of November, right on the 15 degrees Scorpio. So it's a little early for my Samhain, but I know a lot of witches celebrate now. So happy Samhain. Alright, let me flip this around the camera and I'll show you the cards. Okay, so these are the little cards. These little cards I got at Michael's. Again, there's 21 pieces and various images. There's a high priestess, an empress. Hopefully my camera's focusing nice. The Hierophant, I have a very old camera, so. 8 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Queen of Cups. Medusa, Gorgon. King of Cups. The World. I love this. 9 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, which this is kind of a weird hanged man. Strength. The Hermit. The Chariot. Magician. Death. I love that Death card. That is awesome. The Devil. The Tower. The Moon. There's a werewolf there. The Sun. And Judgment. So I thought those would be fun to put in a journal or as bookmarks when reading tarot books and things like that. So I thought that was super cute. So this is the Vise Versa Tarot. Comes in a magnetic box. Nice and sturdy. It's put out by Los Scarabeo, I think. Yep, Los Scarabeo. And it's a nice book. It's there's 2 pages for the major arcana. There's 2 pages per card. So and it goes through the whole major arcana that way. The Hermit and the back of the Hermit. See? It's pretty cool. And then the minor arcana is 1 page per card. So Ace of Chalices, 4s, let's see, the 10 of Swords, front and back, and it goes through the whole deck that way. And in the back is a key to all the symbols that you find in the cards. Keys are let's see, keys means two approaches to the initiatory faith, conscious and unconscious. And then runes, excuse me, runes are the temporal nature of human creation. A myrtle crown means sacred to Aphrodite and symbol of good fortune in marriage. So that's pretty cool. I love that. Kind of reminds us what the symbols are. So that's great. And in total, it's 160 pages. There aren't any advertisements or anything like that, like in Llewellyn. Let's see. It is put out by sorry, I'm going to slaughter this name. Massimiliano Filadoro and Lunea Weatherstone, and the artwork is by David Corsi. So, it's beautifully done. Wonderful book. Nice thick pages. And then it's a typical little Scarabeo box with the ribbon. It's not quite tall enough though. See, the cards kind of were about, let's see, I don't know, probably 10 cards where they just kind of fall down. They need to make this part a little taller. But they have the ribbon so you can pull it up nice and easy. And of course this is just flimsy. But the cards are beautiful. They're glossy. I'm not a huge fan of glossy, but they're smaller. My hands are tiny. So to shuffle a deck, they need to be small. I like that Nouveau tarot because they're little. They're like this. And my hands can deal with them. But the cards are good size for me. They are borderless except for the number down the bottom. And it is glossy cardstock. I would prefer matte. That velvety, soft velvety feel. Those are my favorite. But let's see. Yeah, and then the borders are the same on all of them. So that's good. So, let me flip the camera around and we'll walk through the cards and you can see what they look like. Okay, so here we have the daytime of the Fool. It's day and night. So that's the day and this is the night. I'm sorry I can't come in much further. It loses focus, my camera does. Not sure why. But here's the front of the Magician. Has all the elements that we look for. Beautiful lilies and roses. And then the back. It's that one. And, whoops, is there two together? No. Okay, so the High Priestess. And here she is with the curtain. And the backs. They're pretty. I love the images. And the Empress. This is the youngest Empress I've ever seen. The Empress is my birth card. So I always look to this and the Tower and one other one. What is it? The Hierophant. Because I don't like any Hierophant. I've never seen a Hierophant card that I like. And excuse me. I've never seen a Hierophant card that I like. And I think that's more to do with the nature of the card than the actual artwork. But, so this is one that I check, and she is, I mean, she looks to me like maybe early 20s. I don't know. And then the back of her throne. I love this bird. It looks like a falcon. I'll have to read in the book and see what it is. And then, let's see. This one's the Emperor. No names, just the numbers at the bottom and the back of his chair. And this is the Hierophant. See, he looks so creepy to me. They all look creepy to me. I don't like them at all. And then in the back, there's a goddess and an apple and the baby. I don't like babies in cards, but that's that. And the Lovers. I'm not real crazy about this Lovers card, but I can work with it. The 7 is the Chariot. He definitely looks like he's going somewhere, but there isn't a lot of action. That's something I also look for in the Chariot. You know, when I think of Chariot, I think of speeding along and something coming sure and fast. And I really don't get that from this card, but he kind of looks like he's standing still. Here's Strength. And I don't know about this, but you know, she's prying. It looks like she's prying open his mouth, and I don't know. The artwork's pretty, but I don't know. I'll have to read more into that one too. This is kind of just a first impressions and walkthrough. So here is the Hermit. I love his staff. I don't like faces in the moon either, the baby face in the moon. But other than that, it's beautiful. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. On the back, the Magician kind of makes an appearance again. And this one. And here's Justice in all her glory. She's got her scales. And here's the back. The Hanged Man. He looks a little more bound than usual. When you look close up, his hands are quite tightly bound, so. And here's Death. Temperance. The Devil. It's a pretty cool looking devil. And the Lovers are back, aren't they? Yeah, the Lovers are back right here. And there's the back. Then we have the Tower. I quite like this. They're in flames, and I don't really like the eye, but. And the back of the Tower. Here's the Star. Oh, do I have it on the wrong side? No. Okay, the Star. And here's the back. The Moon. It's a pretty card. I don't like faces. Why? I'm not sure why they put faces in things like that. And here's the back. And the sun, again with the face. I like the face. Take the face out. Illustrators, take the face out. And the back. I quite like this horse. It's very, very beautiful. And here's Judgment. And the back of Judgment. And the World. She's quite beautiful. I like that. Very pretty. And here's the back. So now we get into the minor arcana. And these are two-sided also. The Ace of Cups in the back. I'm just going to kind of go through these ones a little more quickly. So you can pause the video if you need to. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. I love this here. She's beautiful. And the back. The Four of Cups. And here's what he's looking at. The back. The Five of Cups. I love this single rose here. I think it's a rose. Yep, looks like a rose. And the Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Here's another face. Get the face out. And the reverse of the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups, which, now see, I don't mind this one. It's where it's a human face that I don't care for it. But the kind of Art Deco type of thing, I think that's what it's called. I don't mind. And then the Eight of Cups reversed. The Nine of Cups. And the reverse. The Ten of Cups. And the reverse. And here's the Page. And yeah, he's a little old to be a page. I think of a page more in their like teens. He looks like he's in his early 20s, but we can work with that. And here's the reverse. Here's the Knight. He's beautiful, very regal, majestic horse. And the reverse. The Queen of Cups. That's beautiful. It looks like she's sitting on, let's see, maybe malachite or jade. No, it looks almost like malachite to me. I'll have to read in the book and see what she's sitting on. And that's the reverse. Here's the King of Cups. All that watery emotion right there. And in back is a dolphin, very cute. And now we get into the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. And the reverse. The Two of Pentacles, and that balance. And the reverse. Three of Pentacles. And the reverse. The Four of Pentacles. and the reverse. The Five of Pentacles and the reverse. This one outside, and then the person on the inside having the same issue. It's pretty good. I like that one. The Six of Pentacles and its reverse. I love the planetary symbols on the back. Very nice. And the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles, taking pride in that craftsmanship, and the reverse of this looks like he's teaching what I would call a page. This is more the age that I think of a page as. The Nine of Pentacles. Her dress is just beautiful. I love that. And the little rabbit. And then the reverse. Here's the Ten of Pentacles. And the reverse. The Knight of the Page of Pentacles. I got ahead of myself. Now, he looks like he's about 20-ish or so. He looks a little younger. And here's the reverse. Looking at a kind of vast, mountainous area. It's absolutely gorgeous. And here's the Knight of Pentacles. And the reverse. I love his helmet with the horns. Awesome. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. And it looks like she is either a raven or a hawk. No, that's definitely a hawk. And the reverse. Oh, there's a little hair in the little rabbit in the back. Okay, and the King of Pentacles. And the reverse. Okay, now we get into the wands. Here's the Ace of Wands. And the reverse. The Two of Wands. And the reverse. The Three of Wands. I love his staff is lit up with magical powers. And the reverse. Very awesome. The Four of Wands. And the reverse. This is called a satyr, maybe. I can't remember what this is called. If you know, please let me know in the comments. He's got the hooves and the hairy legs and little tiny horns on his head. I can't remember what the heck the name of those are. Ah, mental cramp, fibromyalgia brain. But that one's gorgeous too. And here's the Five of Wands. Get that bit of conflict going there. And here's the reverse. The Six of Wands. They do a beautiful job with the horses in this. I have horses, so that's something I always notice if they're a bit off, and they've done a beautiful job. And here's this, the reverse of the Six of Wands. They're kind of pleading allegiance to this. What I would say, probably the King. Here's the Seven of Wands and the reverse. The Eight of Wands and the reverse. Oh, I love the Pegasus here. It's pretty. The Nine of Wands and its reverse. Here's the Ten of Wands, that carrying that heavy load by yourself. And the reverse. Here's the Page. Again, he looks a little too old to me to be a page, but it's a beautiful card. And then the reverse. Here's the Knight. Again, gorgeous horse. A muscle detail. The artwork is stunning in this. I love it. And then the reverse. Here's the Queen of Wands. And the reverse. Look at all the knotwork of the roots. Huh. Kind of reminds me of snakes. And here's the King of Wands. He is very commanding and regal, isn't he? He's beautiful. And then the reverse of the wands, his throne is made out of all wands. It's wonderful. So here's the Ace of Swords and the back of it. I say reversed, but it's not red reversed. So I just want to make that clear. There are different meanings, and I don't think it's a reversal meaning. I haven't read the book yet. Here's the back of the Two of Swords. Sorry. Jeez, now I'm all discombobulated. The Three of Swords. I like that sword and the shield. And then in the back, the Four of Swords and the back, the Five of Swords and the back, the Six of Swords. I love that, and the water is so pretty. And the back. All the swords are in their boat. Seven of Swords. He looks like a thief in the night. And the back. The Eight of Swords. She's bound. But then on the reverse, the binds are very loose. She can get out of that situation if she'd only try. Right? That's what I get out of that card. And the Nine of Swords. This reminds me of like inner demons that he has to deal with in the reverse. The Ten of Swords. I quite like that. The suit of armor has all the swords in it. And the reverse. It's kind of the next day type of thing, or an eclipse, somebody finds him. And here's the Page. Oh, that's the, sorry, that was the reverse of that. The Page, and then the reverse. The Knight, and the reverse. The horses are quite pretty. Here's the Queen. She looks very regal in her armor. These images are quite detailed if you can get up close to them. Here's her reverse. She has gorgeous quartz crystals, it looks like, in the back of her, amplifying her power. Here is the King of Swords. The detail in that chainmail is wonderful. And the reverse. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Sorry I couldn't get any closer. For some reason my camera, when I go down on the cards, they lose focus, so I had to stay back a little bit. But if you have any questions on this deck, just send me a PM and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And happy Halloween and happy Samhain. Blessings.